40. Listening comprehension. Listening text 1. Giant Galapagos tortoises used to be a symbol for endangered animals. In the 1960s, there were just 15 of the animals in existence. They were dying out because wild goats were eating their food and damaging their habitat. This caused conservationists to take action to help them. 40 years later, the tortoises are doing well. There are over 1,000 of them living and breeding in the wild. Scientists say it is a conservation success story. Conservationist James Gibbs said, "What we basically found over time is that about half of the tortoises that were released have survived." Mr. Gibbs added, "That's actually pretty amazing." Gibbs said the tortoises can now survive without human help. Giant tortoises used to live all over the world. People hunted them and destroyed their habitat, so they almost became extinct. Giant tortoise numbers fell from over 250,000 in the 16th century to just a few thousand in the 1970s. Giant tortoises can weigh up to 250 kilograms and can live in the wild for over 100 years. One tortoise lived in captivity for more than 170 years. Wikipedia says, tortoises also live very uncomplicated lives and can nap up to 16 hours a day. Mr. Gibbs said the conservation story in the Galapagos Islands would continue. Next year, a small island that lost all of its tortoises a few years ago will get 200 tortoises. Gibbs is looking forward to another success. Listening text 2. An international team of scientists has discovered a huge coral reef in the Amazon River. The team from the universities of Georgia in the USA and Rio de Janeiro in Brazil was on an expedition to learn more about Amazon River plumes when it made the discovery. Plumes are the areas close to where a river meets the sea and the river's freshwater mixes with the salt water of the ocean. The reef system spans an area of 5,800 square kilometers, stretching from the coast of French Guiana to the rainforest of the Brazilian state of Maranhão. The finding has surprised marine biologists because reefs are rarely found in large rivers as the water is usually too muddy and dark and does not contain enough salt. The scientists only explored 10% of the reef. They said there were many sponges, creatures and other marine life that had adapted to life in the darker waters. They also recorded 73 species of reef fish, many of them carnivorous. Researcher Dr. Patricia Yaga enthused about what she had seen. She said, "We brought up the most amazing and colorful animals I have ever seen on an expedition." Sadly, not all news about the reef is good. The whole area has been earmarked for oil exploration. Dr. Yaga warned that, from ocean acidification and ocean warming to plans for offshore oil exploration right on top of these new discoveries, the whole system is at risk from human impacts. Listening text 3. The government of New Zealand has declared war on countryside pests. It wants to make the country predator-free by 2050. It has set an ambitious target to eradicate all non-native species from the country over the next 3 decades. New Zealand's Prime Minister John Key says he intends to introduce strategies to cull introduced species, especially predators that threaten New Zealand's native birds. He said, "Rats, possums and stoats kill 25 million of our native birds every year and prey on other native species such as lizards. Along with the rest of our environment, we must do more to protect them." His government has awarded $28 million to a company that will help implement his plans. Mr. Key told reporters, "This is the most ambitious conservation project attempted anywhere in the world, but we believe if we all work together as a country, we can achieve it. It will take the combined efforts of the private and public sectors as well as community groups." Few people in New Zealand want more of the country's native birds to become extinct. Since European settlers arrived in the mid-19th century and brought with them rats and other predators, New Zealand has lost a huge variety of birds. These include the bush wren, the laughing owl, and the mysterious starling. The country's national bird, the kiwi, is currently under threat. Only 5% of kiwi chicks survive to adulthood.